to the urban house number 1. Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube to keep up with any new content I post, any live sessions that I have on YouTube so you can get the notification. The urban house number 1. Alright, so it looks like you might be rejecting somebody with some imposter syndrome. Let me see what this situation is about. You are rejecting somebody that's coming at you with some imposter syndrome. Let's see where they got the audacity from. Let's see. So this is somebody that you rejected a heartbreak from. 3 of Swords in reverse. You too optimistic. You forgive this person, you're recovering, you're healing, you're releasing the pain, and you accept it, but you ain't trying to go back. You definitely ain't trying to go back. 2 of Cups in reverse. Y'all had disagreements, unstable relationships, disharmony, distrust, separation, division, tension, and the breakup. So the breakup is probably around something about this person breaking your trust. And that's probably why they coming back with this imposter syndrome, because they try to paint themselves in a new light. They don't want you to see themselves as the distrustful and disharmonious person that they was previously when they broke your heart. I don't know if you believe it, though. The Hermit in reverse. Loneliness, isolation, seclusion, being overcame or paralyzed by fear, antisocial, restricted. This is the energy this person has been in since you probably cut their ass off when they broke your heart. They ain't seeing no light, child. They putting themselves in darkness. They don't even want to see the light. Should have had that energy before they put this bullshit. 5 of Wands upright. So competition, conflict, argument, disputes, lack of cooperation, diversity, tension, rivals, opposition. I feel like they had you competing with some ops. That's where that distrust came from. They literally had you competing with outside competition over them. Now, and they're probably trying to come back as this healed, changed person. I don't know if it's true, though. So, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, this is upright. So, you got the cyclic nature of life. Lucky, destiny, good fortune, turning points, decisive moments. Things have been going good with you since you got out of this bullshit. Since this heartbreak and you left this competitive energy alone, shit been spinning in your favor. That's probably why they're trying to paint themselves as healed or paint themselves as changed so they can get back in your good graces. They see that Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. 7 of Pentacles upright, long-term success. They know you got the Wheel of Fortune, and they know that you a hard worker. They know they know you've been putting the work in for so long. They probably sit back waiting on you to harvest too. Because you waiting on your reward, your harvest. You've been planning, receiving results, been patient, but putting the work in. And you got the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. They know this. Hell yeah, they trying to paint themselves as everything. Any and everything that'll make you see him as a soft, gentle spirit. Yeah. You pulled off, when they broke your heart, you pulled off your strength. Your strength is what's pulling in all of this. Your strength is literally what's keeping you afloat right now. That strength. Taming that beast, taming that lion. That lion is always the problem. And it's probably their ass. Even through all this shit, you was able to tame this shit. And literally keep working. Keep persevering. Keep having things work in your favor. Even though they was bringing all this fucking heartbreak, disharmony, and all of this in your life. People probably never even try. You still showing up and showing out every day. People don't even know you had this all this probably going on. People there probably didn't even know that you was probably on the verge of breaking down in tears every day behind this motherfucker. You still persevering every day. The 9 of Wands in reverse, giving up, stubbornness, refusing compromise, lack of trust, struggle, overwhelmed, paranoia, defensive inner resources. This is that energy of theirs that you got fed up with. They gave up on this relationship before you gave up. They were stubborn. They didn't want to compromise. They made everything a fucking struggle. And on top of that, you don't even trust them. Like literally, you have to build up that wall of protection against them. And they were still banging you up in the process. Yeah, but you're on two lines upright. You got whole new expectations now, whole new list of expectations, and you anticipate, child. You anticipating good fortune. When I say you not studying this motherfucker, you not studying this motherfucker. The Emperor in reverse. This is the energy that this person with this imposter syndrome is suffering from. Domination, rigidity. Excessively controlling, tyranny, lack of discipline, stubbornness, rigor, aloofness. I mean, of course, lack of self-discipline. That's why they out here breaking people's hearts. That's why they out here causing unhappy unions. That's why they ass can't see the damn light. That's why they got people sitting here competing in competition for their love. That's why a motherfucker gotta have a fence built up against their ass. I mean, a failing emperor. You fail miserably. Like you an emperor, but your ass ain't worth the title. You fail. And so now they want to recover from this financial gain. They want your forgiveness. They want to overcome this triumph. They want to overcome this adversity, positive changes, but they don't want to put the work in to change themselves. They just want you to forget who they are. They sitting, you rejecting them because of this imposter syndrome. They just want to paint themselves as a new person without actually doing the work to be the good person, to be the good new person. They just want to start over with a brand new fresh slate. Like you don't remember the shit that they just took you through. Hell no. Keep building that fence. The Empress, they getting all the hot cards in reverse, child. This person is what? They just need a whole new life. They need a reset in life. Insecurity, creative block, lack of progress, overdependence, emptiness, suffocation. Like literally, they are suffocating. I could see this person as being, they probably suffocated the hell out of you. Overdependence, lack of progress, because they ain't got no fucking discipline. They ain't got no discipline. They ain't trying to have none. They insecure because they know that they lack all of these things. And that's why the wheel is going to continue turning in your favor. You're the type of person that put that work in. Keep this goddamn fence up against this damn person. Stay strong because you don't need this shit. Keep looking at your new opportunities in life. And just for confirmation, page of wands. Imagination, inspiration, exploration, extrovert, fresh ideas, eye-opener, cheerfulness, energetic. Two most important words is eye-opener and continue to be inspired and imagine and dream and do all the things away from this damn person. And hopefully this person over here can find themselves. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on here so y'all can get my live notifications when I do go live on TikTok. Also follow me on YouTube, the Urban House #1. I'm going to go ahead and close this reading out.